do is I will start and then I will give you time to do it. If you can follow, then follow. If not, then I can repeat this one. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to create this section using the sketch parametric cross section. Since you mentioned that this one is parametric, meaning you can change the width and then you can change the height.
Yes.
If it is fixed, then I would suggest that we use the CAD to 3D. But since this one is parametric or have some changes, then we need to change. We need to do that one on the parametric cross section. Okay, so in this case, we can go to the catalog and then define profiles, define cross section in Sketch Editor. So, all right. So by default, this what we call that grid lines here are the grid lines from your drawing. So meaning the scale that you're doing here is the same in the drawing. That's why when you are creating a small profile, don't pick the grid to grid, because when you save that one, the profile is big. So you can just simply assume the place. See, okay, this one is 5 meters. So meaning, if that one is 5 meters, this one is 3.9. So meaning the sketch will be somewhere in the middle. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Again, this one is the variable value field, and yeah. Okay. Okay. First is sketch polyline. So you will notice here, the polyline here. I'm going to pick 1 at the top. 1, 2, and then there's a corbel here, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, a little slanting here. Then at the edge, I'm not going to do the chamfer because there's a chamfer option. Okay, so there you go. So this one as well. So if you notice here, I'm just doing a sketch and then middle button of your mouse. Yeah. So meaning sketch anything, any shape, but you can make it correct once you add the variable. So here, the next thing is you add this coincident constraint. Okay, add. Okay.
Fixed constraint na. What is fixed constraint na?
Fix this one, coincident constraint.
Coincident.
Okay, maybe I'll start from here. You just do this one first. Okay, do this one first in your computer so that you will not get lost.
So we do polyline, right?
Polyline. But make it sure that this one is near to the shape that we are going to do. You cannot just simply create a square and then expect expect that it will form the shape.
Sir, in Sketch Editor, how do you turn off the snap for the orthogonal, sir?
Press O.
Or press O.
O.
Just O.
Yeah. So the next step here is use the horizontal constraint for all the horizontal. Okay, so look, if I click on this one, so what is the horizontal? This one, the top,
Correct.
this thickness, and then this bottom,
Yeah.
to bottom. So this one is not horizontal, this one is a diagonal.
No,
Alright?
no, this one horizontal also. This one horizontal?
No, this one is diagonal. There is a 46 millimeter.
Oh, okay.
46
Oh,
millimeter.
okay. So,
Okay, so only four items to be horizontal. And then after that, you select the vertical constraint. So vertical is this one, this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all in all. So now, if you look onto my if you look onto my profile, so it's almost similar now.
Vertical. This one. This one. This one. This one.
It cannot backward, right? Cannot backward.
Cannot what?
Cannot undo.
No.
Undo.
You better be. What happened? Yeah, that's right. Because can you try to undo? Control Z.
No, sir, doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Yes. That's why.
Need to do one more.
That's why here.
Ayun, sige nga.
That's why earlier I warned you that you need to be precise on this one. That's the drawback. Like what I've said, this one is an advanced topic, so you need to be precise. So unfortunately, yes, you need to redraw that one. Like what I've said, you cannot just simply, even though it's a sketch, you cannot just simply draw anyhow. But you need to be precise on this. Okay, sketch horizontal distance. Okay, maybe to those who got left behind, don't worry. Anyway, this one is recorded. You can just simply follow that one later. So I will just continue for those who have done their work. Okay, so that we can tackle many topics today. Okay. Now, sketch horizontal distance. So pick the first one. Pick this top one and then 2. So look at that, 3,198. For you, I don't know. But what's the?
4,000.
Okay,
4,000.
doesn't matter. Don't change anything yet, huh? Okay. Next is the base and then the height. So the main height. So select sketch vertical distance, this part and this part. Yeah, and then. That one is H1, this one is H2. Yeah.
Then escape, right? Then escape, right?
Then interrupt.
Interrupt.
Yeah, right click and then interrupt. So now you will notice here that the H1 and H2 are different. Okay, put the H2. Yeah, H1 and H2 are different. So to make it similar, put your cursor or under the formula on the H2, you type here equals H1.
Oh, and H2 equals H1.
So that they will be symmetrical or same height. Because if not, you need to change the H1, you need to change the H2. Okay? So in this case, we can only change the H1 value and then everything will follow. So the H1 is 1850, right?
Yeah.
So what did you get?
My one is 3,000.
3,000. So you try to type here 1850.
Enter. Okay.
Okay? So that one, that's the problem, see? You type again 3,000. Leave it there because we haven't done 3,000.
Here, right?
Yeah, 3,000. Yeah, leave it there because for you, because for me it's more almost similar to the section, to the dimension. That's why even I changed 1850, it
okay.
doesn't go wrong. But for you, if that one 3,000 is too big, then if you change that one, it will move up. I mean, this line will move up. Okay. So the next thing is okay, the thickness. This thickness.
So this one is also horizontal distance, right?
Vertical distance. This thickness.
Oh, the slab lang. Okay.
The slab thickness. Okay, so click on this. Click 1 and then 2. And there you go. So 300. Okay? How much that?
306.
Okay, you type now. Okay, this time you type 200. Okay, now you from the 3000, can you type the 1850 now?
1850.
See,
Oh, no, see.
it still doesn't work here. Okay, you go back to 3000 again. Okay. Anyway, you can do that one later. I just want to try what will happen.
Okay.
Okay, so next is the horizontal this one, horizontal distance to get the thickness of this. So from here, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, and then this one, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4. So my B2, I will change this one to 200. And then my B3, I will change this one to equals B2. Okay?
So B2 actually is 200, right? Yeah. 200. Yeah. 200. Okay.
All right. So next is this the bottom one. This one from here to here. Again, horizontal distance, this point to this point. All right. So
B5
Two-
is equals to B4 lah. B5, oh.
no, this one first, the bottom one first.
Total lah. Can delete, right? This one, the dimension, can delete first, right? Can.
You can delete, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so horizontal distance. So the total lang ito, the total lang. Okay. Yeah, okay. B4.
Okay, so now
Nawala yung ano ko, sir? Where is the
variable.
variable? The, oh, okay.
Okay, just for your information, if you okay, can you look at my screen? If you close this one, this variable, okay, if you close this one and close this one, so you can open that one using the display variable here and then display of sketch browser in case that you lose that one. Okay, next is this one, the
B4.
this base, this corbel. Okay, so horizontal constraint again from this point to this point to this point. Okay, B5 and B6. So B5 is 600 and then the B6 is equals to B5. All right? This one is 100 pala yan. 175, 100, 100. Okay. In this case, you don't have the value here. Actually, that one is 175,
100,
100, 100. Okay? So, because it's not shown here, it's shown in the other side here.
175, 100.
Okay, next. Okay, this one. This
Thickness.
vertical distance, this thickness. So the thickness is what? The thickness is 360. So 360, enter.
H5 is quite H4 lah. Huh?
And then H5 is equals to H5. Sorry. H4, yeah. Okay. And then that 46. So again, this one and this one. So this must be 46. Okay. And then this one must be equals to H6. All right. So this height, okay, look, this height, no need. Okay? This height, no need. Why? Because from the 1850, it will be calculated, okay, it will be calculated by simply deducting H3, H4, and H6. So, no need for you to have this.
Okay.
Okay. Next is this. No, that one will be later. Next one is this one.
175. Horizontal. Vertical.
Vertical. Just hold on. I need to. Okay, because in this case, make it sure that there's no conflicting value. If there's a conflicting value here, then it will not work properly. So you need to check thoroughly what will be the dimensions that you're going to put in. Because too much dimension also doesn't work. If you put a lot of dimension here, it also doesn't work. Okay, because I'm trying to check if let me check this one. If I type here 3,900. So meaning it's still not following this.
So the B1,
We need to make a formula again on that one.
formula.
Yeah. So, okay, so to get a formula, so I'm going to add now this horizontal distance. Okay, okay, now I'm going to do the formula. This horizontal distance from here to here.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to put this one first, this B7, but I'm not going to put anything here. I'm not going to put anything here.
Okay.
Right? Only one side.
Okay.
And then add the formula. So what will be the formula on the B7? So B7 must be equals to B1 minus B4, okay, close parenthesis, over 2. Okay, is that right? Let's see. Yes. Correct. So now my B2, my B4, I can change my B4 to the value that I have here, which is 37. So that I can get now the 100 from this B7. See, I got the 100 now because of the
What's the
formula.
formula below?
The formula is B1. If you're following the same value that I have, then the formula must open parenthesis B1 minus B4 close parenthesis over 2. If the formula doesn't work, you need to put the same value so that you can restore. Maybe there's something wrong first. There's something wrong in the dimension. So in my case, the only thing left is the height of this corbel here, right? So I will continue the height of this corbel using the vertical. So this one is these two. Okay, the H8 and H9. H8 must be what again? H8 must be 175, right? 175. And then the H9 must be equals to H8. Yeah. And then lastly, this one must be 100. And this, okay, the H10 must be 100 and H11 must equal to H10. Okay. So, yeah. So this is what it is if you want to create this sketch parametric cross-section.
So, almost a kind of draw the sketch.
He showed that not always have to do that.
Yeah.
This cross not and it's fine. Always come up.
Oh, press O.
Oh, press over.
O is ortho.
Is that?
Hmm?
Okay, so
Ano nangyari sir?
I cannot enter this one. This one B1 minus B4 minus B7. Okay?
Bakit may
Kasi B1
B1 minus B4?
Oh. Then minus B7 is this one.
Hindi. Ano na sir? Yun, pareho tayo eh. Ito lang. Wala nang minus B7. Over 2 lang siya.
Over 2.
Ayun o. Ito sir o. Tingnan mo yung B7 ko.
Oo.
Ito lang yung formula.
Divide 2.
Divide 2. Para automatic na siya.
Wala sir eh. Ano ba? Ano din pagkatapos yan? Ano lang? Ba't hindi siya maka-enter? Mali na yun.
Ay, hindi. Sabi, mali pa.
Mali.
Hindi dyan. Dito sa B7 sir.
B7.
Yan dito mismo yung dito mismo yung formula.
Oh.
Kasi ito hindi na natin lalagyan to eh. Automatic na siya. Mag-aalis na siya sa ganun.
B1
minus
B4
B4
divided by 2.
over 2. Yan. See? Equal na siya.
But the height this one I need to do the height, right? Height.
The 175.
So it's 9 equals to this 8 now. Okay. So this one's okay.
Okay, again, enable for us to, if we want to use the parametric on the value, the parameters on the value, we need to show the distance or the length that we want to change. Let's say in this case, I change the B1 to show, H1 to show, and then like you mentioned, H4, this H4 to show.
Yeah.
H5 I don't need to show because H4 is equals to H5.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay? And then after that, I'm going to close it and then say yes. And prefix, what will be the prefix? POB, right? What's the name of this one?
POB.
POB. Okay? So POB, then our profile will be POB, the width, the height, and then the thickness of the corbel. So that one will be our profile.
POB.
Okay, POB, that's it. So now look, if I go to my beam and then
Okay, right? Okay, right?
yes, and then select this one POB, enter. So look, I have now this POB B1, H1 and H4. Apply and okay. So if I click from here to here, then I'm going to have this POB. Yes. This one. This is the profile now.
Oh, okay. So we like that.
No. Go to the call
Wrong.
so look, if I change this one to, let's say 500, enter. See, it changed to 500. 1,000. See, the core bell. And then the, let's say 5,900, modify. Okay. So, okay, there's something wrong here. 5,900. Yeah. So because I did not. Okay.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. There's something wrong here. Because when I type here 5,900, it didn't follow. This base didn't follow. Maybe there's something wrong in the linking. Okay, unless I'm going to turn on this value as well. Okay. So if you notice here, it didn't follow. If I change this one to 5,000, only the width. This one didn't follow. So I can turn on also this value. I can turn on.
It's like just now we told on that.
No, it's only the height and the height. If I type here 3,000, see, the height is okay. But anyway, you can just you can try that one later. Okay, so so that we can continue.
But how to put in the diaphragm? You have the diaphragm. Center of the beam.
Which one?
You can see our plan view, right? Our plan view. Our plan view. See, there's a diaphragm. No, the side. See diaphragm. 200 tick.
This one?
Then the one also on the center also, huh?
So this case, you can just simply type the something like a box here, or I mean, you can use the slab here, and then let's say 200 to cover. So you can click here. Sorry. So just simply pick this shape to cover. Okay, so you don't need to think too much here. So just simply cover that one. So here,
Then thickness.
change this one to 6. Yeah. So you have now the cover.
How about the other one? The next one?
What do you mean the next one? This one here?
The beam angle also, and then sometimes on the center.
Yeah, you can just simply copy this.
Copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here you can do a lot. It's
Okay,
even more
okay.
because when you add this one to let's say select this 3 and then right click add to CAS unit. When you add this one to CAS unit, then that one is part already. That is already part of the CAS unit.
Means it's the whole section.
Yeah. So in the drawing, you will not see the line. In the drawing, you will not see the line.
So we have to put in the slab, right?
Yeah. So actually, this one is one of your concern that, hey, what if we have this the section is continuous and then there's
Differential.
yeah, so differential. You can just simply plug it. This one also same thing here. In this case, I can make a section like this, and then the end I will add another section. So it's no need for you to do a lot of cutting. So you can create two sections. One is this one, and then the other one is this one, and then you add. And then of course for this jumper, you just simply cut that one. Or you can add a triangular profile for the jumper.
Part cut, sir.
No need to part cut. Actually here, okay, yeah. Let's say for example, in this case, you want to have a jumper all around.
Ah, yes, sir.
I will yeah. So if you want to have a jumper all around here, I can use now the polybeam, and then under this there is a triangle. This one, yeah, here.
Yes, sir.
So let's say this one is 50 or 100. Apply. Okay. So from here to here. I don't know if that one works in this slide, but anyway, let's try. Okay. I think it doesn't work in this type. So this one. Huh? What happened? Why it's not showing?
Yes, sir. Tapos ikutin niyo yung bilog, sir.
Ito.
Hindi ba?
Wala eh. Wala siya.
Yeah, supposedly dyan dapat, sir.
Oh. Sige. Okay. Ano ba ito? Kasi. Dito na lang. Behind. And then left. Wala siya. Wala. Hindi ko alam ba. Nag-merge siya doon. Dahil hindi na gumagana rito sa here on this side. Anyway, we can try the here. Huh? siya. Ayun. Ulit. Ah. Yung depth ko pala. Then, this one. Yeah, this one. Yun. Something like this.
Can follow, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ay, insert mo lang sir.
Insert mo lang siya. Tingnan natin kung ano, gagana. Kaya pala ayaw earlier, yeah, my depth is,
Sama lagi.
Ito eh, small check.
Ay, shit. Distance, Oh.
dito okay siya. Kaya lang, ayun.
Oh, you can see.
Nasa ito eh.
Then you can see. You can see this hazard. Now we are doing what?
Ayan.
You learn cut. So, actually,
Yun.
Yun.
Yan.
Kaya lang, itong may problema yan. Okay din siya.
Eh, saan pasok?
Pasok ha.
Dahil polygon siguro.
Oo, pasok siya, oh.
And follow din yung position.
So, that's okay siya.
Mm.
So, you just need to add to, and then click here.
Then again, sir,
no, this one is polygon.
in latter option, sir, pwede rin pag-combine yung example, yung hiwalay na natin ginawa yung part ng chunk present. Pero eventually, pwede rin siyang i-combine din sa component natin, sir. As one.
As one. So this one is part of the part of the elements already of the cache unit. So meaning, actually, if you are using a CIP, this one you will not see the line here.
Yes, sir.
You will not see the line.
Sorry.
It's quite important. Maybe can you stop your work first? Okay, look. Assembly. What is the difference between component and assembly? Component is something like a block. It's not every time that a component is an assembly. Okay. What is assembly? Assembly is this one is made of this part and this part, and then the ink, and then the paper. So if you put that one together, assembly. This one is one assembly. Okay? But let's say, for example, I can create a component that will consist of only this. I can create a component consists of this. And then I will add this one. And then I will add this one. Then that is an assembly. But not necessarily. I can create also a component as a whole assembly. Okay? But you cannot make something like the assembly can be the component can be an assembly, but the assembly cannot be, we cannot tell that this one is a component. Okay? Because assembly is the one that you produce in shop. So let's say, for example, this one is a wall. A wall. So the wall consists of opening, reinforcement, embeds, lifting anchor. So this whole assembly will go to the shop, and then you will form that one in your shop floor. Okay? But the component, I can have the component for opening only. I can have the component for lifting only. And I can have an opening for reinforcement only. If I put, let's say, the 5 different components, I can form one assembly. Okay? So, in this case, this one is just an assembly. It's not a component. But I can create a component out of it. But at the moment, if you're talking about the thing that goes to the shop floor, we call it as an assembly, or in precast term, we call it as a cast unit. Cast unit and assembly are same. Assembly, actually, it's always used in the structural steel. But in the concrete, we use the wording cast unit. Okay? So, hope you understand that one, the difference between the assembly and the cast unit. So, if you notice here, look, if I select component, here, I can still select individually because this one is not a component. But if I select assembly, see, it select as a whole thing, as an assembly. Okay?